People don't understand how
Stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. Got a crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coin's on my mind. My coin based the upper, watch your numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Emptying out my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction hit a cash raises ring. Ride the blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, let the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on. What it do? What it do? We back. What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's good, everybody? What's good? What's
Right.
good? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Everybody go ahead, tap in, double tap the screen, share the live out. Let's run the lights up. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
Double tap that screen.
Yeah.
Hit the like button on the way in over here on YouTube. I'm watching y'all. Today. Go ahead and pull it up right here. Body was good. There we go. Yes, 15 likes. So it's 33 people in here though. So let's hit that like button. If you ain't hit that like button yet, hit the like button. Let's run it up. What's good, everybody? What's good? We got plenty of news, plenty of articles. Today, this live gonna be a little short, because D gotta hop off, but we're gonna be on this evening. We'll be on a little longer this evening. But we do got a couple things we're gonna go over. So while y'all getting the likes up, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about this. Because we motherfucking told you so. We told you so early. We told you so when it was ugly. We told y'all that this was gonna happen when people was doubting Zebec, when all the stuff people was doing their homework on the CEO and all the FUD was coming out regarding this asset. You know what I'm saying? We didn't care. Kill the noise. Fuck all that. So there you go. Shout out to everybody else who believed in Zebec and knew Zebec wasn't bullshit and knew Zebec wasn't bullshitting. So here you go. Zebec.
Damn.
Zebecs. Here you go. I'm gonna read the tweet. We got an article right here. The ISO 222 token list from CoinMarketCap, but let's just go over this real quick. Zebec's achievement of ISO 222 compliance in 2025 sets the stage for further institutional adoption and broader use cases for our real-time finance engine globally. From on-chain payments to fully compliant rails, Zebec continues building at the intersection of crypto and traditional finance. So the reason why this is a big deal is because now institutions are, you know what I'm saying, they'll be more eager to work with them because of this ISO 222 compliance narrative. So because they got this under their belt and a bunch of other stuff that they've achieved this year, Zebec is definitely going to be a network that these institutions will be looking at for sure. There, you can't write them off anymore. You can't. There it is. Shout out to shout out to Tushi over there. There it is.
Because people want to get paid, fam. People want to get paid in a timely fashion, fam. Like, there's no way, like how we always say, like, I shouldn't be getting paid 2-3 weeks down the line for some work that I did today.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
exactly.
Just way
and that's that leads me right into the article. The first article we're gonna go over about economic pressure. Let's run the likes up though. We only at 8.5K at TikTok. Let's get to 10K. We're gonna get started. But let's hit that like button as y'all coming in over here on YouTube. Like we're at 35 likes, but it's 49 people watching. So we gotta get them likes up on YouTube. So economic pressure pushes small businesses to demand faster paydays. Then so this article comes out today, and Zebec gets this compliance today, or they at least announced it. So here you go. Zebec is payroll for those that's not hip to Zebec. Do your homework. We ain't gonna go deep into Zebec, but do your homework on Zebec. That's payroll. They're getting ready to have it so you're getting paid by the minute or the hour. How you supposed to been getting paid? That money should have been going into your account by the minute, hour, whatever you prefer. But your ass should have been getting paid every day that you leave that job. You should be getting paid. You work today. Why you not getting paid? So here we go. So let's talk about it, because economic pressure pushes small businesses to demand faster paydays. Everybody wants faster paydays, faster money. Networks like Zebec help that happen. It's not just Ripple. It's a multitude of assets or technologies that can enable this payment processing. So everybody wants money now, regardless if you're getting paid, if you're just paying. You know what I'm saying? You just sending your kids some money. Everybody wants money now. Everybody wants that instant gratification. So let's talk about it. So what's going on with small and medium businesses? So small businesses are entering 2026 under serious economic pressure. Whew, they started out with a bang right there. Small businesses are entering 2026 under serious economic pressure. They're not chasing aggressive growth anymore. They're protecting cash flow and tightening margins. That shift is reshaping how they think about payments and financial operations. So key pain points are tariffs, inflation, and uneven consumer demand weighing on revenue. Tighter margins with less room to absorb cost shocks than larger companies. Cash flow prioritization is now central to survival and planning. So getting paid faster is now a strategic priority. So one of the clearest changes small and medium businesses are making is demanding faster access to funds from their payment processors and platforms. So instead of waiting several days for traditional settlement, which is the norm with many banking systems, a same day or next day payouts are increasingly crucial. Why? Because quicker access to revenue directly impacts payroll funding, inventory purchasing, short term planning, and stability. So, faster cash flow isn't just a convenience, it enables small and medium businesses to stay afloat. So, payments are becoming a strategic tool, not just a utility. So, traditionally, payments were just a back office function. Swipe the card, the bank settles in a few days, done. Now, because of market pressure, small and medium businesses want faster settlement timelines, multiple payment methods, which means mobile, QR, and digital wallets, better visibility into transactions and customer behavior. And this gives them real insights to make smarter decisions like staffing or where demand is rising. So ISOs and payment providers must evolve too. So independent sale organizations, which is ISOs, the folks who sell payment processing can no longer just be salespeople. They must become technology advisors. So helping merchants choose the right tools, explaining payment speed trade-offs, supporting analytics and consumer insights. This means payment tech isn't just hooked up at checkout. It's now part of operational strategy. So why small and medium businesses are feeling this pressure? So this trend doesn't happen in a vacuum. Broader economic data shows small businesses struggling with cash flow and payment timing. So many small and medium businesses deal with late invoice payments and slow collections that trap working capital. So that means the money businesses earn isn't available when they need it, making faster settlements even more important. So a lot of small firms have very limited cash reserves. So delays in payments can cause operations to stall. Because late payments are common, small and medium businesses often increase prices, pare down spending, or seek quick funding to stay afloat. So together, these pressures explain why faster paydays from payment processors are not a nice to have. They're essential. So this is huge. So it highlights how payments. This article highlights how payment speed is now a business performance lever, not just a settlement timeline. So in a world where late payments are common, faster payouts reduce liquidity risk. So this pressure is driving adoption of modern payment rails, digital wallets, and instant settlement options. Y'all, this is what they're saying going into 2026.
Wow.
This is what they're saying.
Wow. I mean, 2026 is a couple days from now, so I said 2026 is a couple days from now, so we headed into this thing, crazy. This is crazy. So a lot of small businesses are gonna have to get down with it. A lot of small businesses are gonna have to educate themselves through and through, because they're not going to be able to get the customer the accessibility and the efficiency that they need unless they get on board with all this stuff. So they don't know what they're missing out on. Like even the local pizza parlor or the local restaurant, they're gonna have to get on board. They're gonna have to get on board. Like I don't see why they're not accepting crypto right now. For real. I don't see why small businesses are not accepting crypto. I mean, it's a rhetorical question. I know they don't know, but they don't feel it's important.
Oh, they about to. They about to see why it's gonna be hella important in a second here. So, but yeah, it's gonna be multiple winners here, y'all. Zebec is definitely gonna have a place, in this space when it comes to payroll. Like, regardless, it's not gonna just be one winner. It's totally fine to, Zebec is mad cheap. Metaculous is mad cheap. You don't have to choose one. Buy both. Buy both. It's totally fine. If you like metal more than you like Zebec, I don't give a fuck. They're both cheap. Buy both of them. Like, why are you short selling yourself? Get both. You don't know which one's gonna have price appreciation first, regardless. So get both. Get paid. We're here for the ROI. I'm not here to argue about which technologies is better. I don't give a shit. I'm here for the ROI. If Zebec goes up first, I get paid. If Metaculous goes last, I still get paid. I don't care. I don't care. Whichever comes first, because bitch, I got both. I didn't sit here and argue about whose is better. I don't care.
She said, I'm trying to get paid, fam. I'm trying to get paid.
I'm trying to get paid. I don't care. I'm not here to argue technologies, gang. I told y'all, I'm not on that nerd side of crypto. Y'all gotta go to the other side for that. I don't care. I'm here to get paid, and I'm here to give y'all the information in the news so that y'all can see how we finna get paid. That's what we here for. So let's get to it. So but yeah, let's talk about XRP real quick, because I think a lot of people forget the goal here. The end goal is to get paid, whether it's from XRP, XLM, Metaculous, Zebec, Ethereum, Quant, Chainlink. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get paid. So I don't care about none of that stuff y'all be talking about, to be completely honest with you. I don't care. Where the money at? If the money over there, I'm coming. The money over there too, I'm coming. The money over there, I'm coming. I don't give a fuck. And that's the part, that's the part y'all gotta get to. Stop arguing about the technologies. Who gives a shit? That's that nerdy shit. Go to that side for that. Not over here. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to get paid. So XRP. So XRP is quietly forming a spring-loaded supply setup that frustrated retail traders are completely ignoring. So let's talk about it, because I'm hearing a lot about XRP. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot, though. I'm hearing a lot about the price.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Q1, regardless, 48 hours, 3 months. I heard Q1 about to be crazy.
Yes. So this article right here breaks down big institutions. Big institutions are buying XRP through ETPs, ETFs products, and that they're buying may be quietly removing XRP from the available supply that traders can easily buy and sell. Haven't we told y'all? Hasn't Kurt told y'all? Supply shock imminent. Meanwhile, the prices look weak, so regular people are getting frustrated and ignoring the setup. So the article says XRP investment products got a lot of new money, $70.2 million in the last week of December, about $424 million for the month, fam. 424 million for the month. But XRP spot price is around $1.87 and down about 15% for the month. So money is flowing in regulated wrappers, but the chart still looks bad, right? So what regulated wrappers means is it's a wrapper, basically. It's a fund product like an ETF that lets big investors buy exposure easily through normal brokerage systems. So institutions like these, because it fits their rules and paperwork, custody is handled for them. They could buy it like a normal fund, right, etc. Why the ETF buying can tighten supply is because XRP ETF gets new demand and creates new shares. So the fund has to go buy real XRP. Then that XRP gets put in the custodian, which is a cold storage, and then that XRP is now sitting on exchanges ready to trade. Come on, fam. This is not a gone forever, but because if people sell the ETF, it redeems it, and XRP could come back, but in the short term, it could reduce the tradable supply, right? So what spring loaded means in this article is it means if the float gets thinner, Then later, if demand suddenly increases, January trading picks up, big news, market turns risk on, and then buyers might have to float over fewer available coins. Damn. And then retail traders are mad because people are online are complaining because XRP underperformed compared to other coins. And the article also mentions the sentiment data showing negative comments outweigh positive. So you know, you're always gonna be negative. You know, it's the most polarizing asset in the entire game, fam.
Y'all so fatigued. Y'all so fatigued. I feel like being messy today, but I'm not. But y'all so fatigued. I'm gonna just tell y'all, certain creators in this space is so fatigued. So fatigued.
Yeah.
And then it's like y'all, like that's why I be so adamant about check your energy, because don't come on X with that energy. Oh, the timelines and oh, we were supposed to be rich by now. And like, shut the fuck up. Stop being a bitch. Like,
Right.
we all get fatigued,
Right.
gang. I was there. I just didn't talk about it because I didn't want to be negative regarding the asset. But y'all, listen, we know what's going on here. We know it's going to be used. The timeline, nobody knows other than insiders, the real insiders, the actual, and the insiders that you don't even know are insiders. Those people know. But other than that, gang, we don't know when this shit's going to take off. We don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's all speculation. So just chill. Regardless, be grateful that you even know about the asset and the importance of it. Other than that, y'all, it's just a lot of bitching going on X, and I'm sick of it. Truthfully, I'm just like, y'all can't be serious. Y'all grown ass men. I gotta call the men out because that's who it is. Grown ass men. Y'all too old for that shit. Chill out. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Y'all grown ass men. Y'all bitching way too much. I'm like, how the hell is some of y'all married? I couldn't be your wife. Y'all bitch too much.
Damn.
Damn. I'm just saying. God damn.
I'm
bullish though. I'm bullish. I don't give a fuck what nobody. I'm bullish.
Regardless, we bullish, fam. We standing on the hill, whether it happens in 48 hours or 48 days, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We here. Regardless, we know what we're going into. Regardless, so. But it tells me about, you know, well, of course the market is manipulated and shit like that. You already know the market is manipulated. So we know that. If you've been with us for a while, been rocking with us for a while, we told you this whole shit is manipulated. It's a game, fam. So don't get, you know, all up in a bunch just because it didn't go at a certain date or at a certain time. Like, whatever, fam. Whatever. We know what we're in long term.
And I told y'all could call me crazy. I'm still standing with Jake. He got 48 hours. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 40.
If I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. I will come on here and tell y'all, oh, okay, I was standing with Jake. I was wrong. It didn't happen. Sorry. I don't give a shit. It's just all fun and games. It's a bet. Some of y'all are getting your panties in a bunch over a bet. It's
gonna be yep.
And keep this in mind. He won't be the first person wrong about a date. A lot of y'all got amnesia. How many people in this space since I've been here have been wrong about dates? I've been wrong about dates. We all been wrong about dates. What the fuck? Like, I'm still holding. Just because something didn't happen when I thought it was gonna happen, I'm not finna sell off. But I'm not over leveraged. See, a lot of y'all got y'all pennies in a bunch because you over leveraged. Your ass put too much money in that you can't really afford. Yeah, some of y'all done bet the house on it, and shit don't happen in a certain timeline. You screwed. That's your fault. You can't be mad at Jake or anybody who got a date wrong. That's your fault. That's you being irresponsible. You're an adult. Act like it. Let's get into it.
You have to understand the risk. But yeah, we can go.
Yeah, for sure. I know you got this SEC article about Waters. So Maxine Waters, she demands SEC oversight hearing about its approach to crypto. So Maxine about to come in there with her old bitter ass. She about to be in there bitching. How old she turned in 2026? Her old ass. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She up there. Look up her age. Look up her age while I'm reading this. So Congresswoman Maxine Waters, you already know, wants the House to hold a public oversight hearing where the head of the SEC, Paul Atkins, has to answer questions about how the SEC is handling cryptocurrency. She says that the SEC has recently dropped or paused big crypto cases involving Coinbase, Binance, and Justin Sun, and she thinks that it could make easier for fraud and market manipulation to happen. Wow. So the main idea for her complaint is Waters says that the committee hasn't held a single hearing with Atkins yet. So the committee hasn't held a single hearing with Atkins yet. Meanwhile, the SEC has made fast, major policy shifts. So the Congress should do its job and check what's going on, right? Number one, the SEC dropped or stayed major crypto enforcement cases. So she claims that the SEC has terminated or paused enforcement actions against major crypto players, and she cares because if regulators stop enforcing these rules, bad actors might feel safer doing scams or manipulations. Number two, she says she's worried about independence, and she suggests that the SEC may be acting in a more political way rather than purely enforcing the law consistently. Number three, she's worried about surveillance and enforcing getting weaker because she's asking, if you're not suing these big firms anymore, what's your plan to stop the fraud? And then number four, the timing and the process concerns. She says in some cases, defendants around the SEC dropped actions before the SEC formally voted. Why that matters is because it raises questions and concerns about the process, transparency, and coordination. So we gonna have to see. She
okay. So she's just playing her role because that just sounds like you read a whole script.
Yeah.
She's playing her role. This bitch know what the fuck going on. Like, girl, you know how they plan to do certain stuff. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
You're just part of the script and you're prolonging this whole shit. You trying, like, this shit is getting done in January, Maxine. And I know you got your shit in order. So what you need to be doing is you need to see if you can get a piece of your soul back and just tell people about some wealth management strategies. Maybe get on the positive side of this because it's happening, sweetheart.
Damn. She said it's happening.
It's happening. Ain't too worried about what she talking about. All she is noise. She just want to. She one of them nagging ass bitches. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Wow. You know the answer to everything you just said. You have the answer. So it's all bullshit. At this point, I'm over the bullshit. This shit getting done in January. It's getting done in January. Go ahead and brace yourself for it. And the institutions are gonna flood into freaking crypto like they ain't never fucking seen the shit before. You think these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, just fell out the sky or something the way they about to crash this motherfucking market. Like crash in, like come into this market and take it over. Because that's the full takeover when he signed that bill. And the institutions will fully take over crypto at that point. It's over with. So, and she know that. So it's like, girl, stop. I ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that at all.
I ain't tripping.
Oh, I know you ain't tripping. You know I won't talk to you.
shout out to Divine Phoenix. Let's go ZBNC. It's my 34th birthday. Happy birthday. Happy to spend it with y'all. Happy birthday, fam. Capricorn season in effect.
Hey, Brendan said Nancy's husband like men. That's telling. A lot of them, all them. Listen, anybody with Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters, I already said they husband probably DL. Ain't no way in hell you keep it.
Oh damn.
Let me stop, y'all. Y'all messy as hell. Let's keep going. Don't get me started. But okay, I want to talk about Microsoft CEO real quick. Talk about Microsoft CEO. So shout out to all the Capricorns in the building. We got a lot of birthdays. Shout out, you just told somebody happy birthday, didn't you?
Yeah,
Divine Phoenix. Shout out. Divine Phoenix. Happy birthday, Divine Phoenix. And there's some other people in the chat birthday too. But happy birthday. And somebody said their birthday tomorrow. Jupiter, happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday. Dang.
Yeah, Capricorns in the mother. I love it because y'all already know we're money driven. We money driven. Some of y'all don't understand us. Y'all don't get it, but we are money driven. I will put money over love any day. I know some of y'all like, Queen, you crazy, but you ain't gonna stay with me if we broke. Like, that's the number one reason people break up is because of finances. So I see that we need to make sure we got our money right. So I got to put money first, love second. Then we can focus on the love, but let's get the money first. Only Capricorns understand that. Some of y'all think I just said some stupid shit and y'all just disagree, and that's fine. Y'all can disagree, but I'm sorry. Okay. When we signed this soul contract to come to Earth, we said, oh, we got to pay bills there. You got to make something called money. So that's when we said, okay, well, we got to be money driven. So, hey, it's GOAT season. Shout out to the Capricorns.
Damn, it's a lot of Capricorns in here. Shout out to y'all.
Listen, we the real niggas, the real ones. Shout out to all the real ones. Nah, shout out to all the real ones in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because capital, what y'all gotta understand is y'all take it as like, oh, you put money before love. No, I put the money first because I want to take care of my loved ones. And in order for me to do that, I have to be money first. If I want to take care of my family, that's part of my soul contract to come down here is to take care of my people. So I have to be money driven first. And it's like, but I'm money driven for the love because of love. Ooh,
Boom.
Got a little deep on y'all right there. Got a little deep right there. But yeah, let's talk about Microsoft. So I got a friend that work at Microsoft. I got a couple friends from college that works at Microsoft. Shout out to them. But they told me they can't take off for a month and a half. They got mandatory work. Like they can't take off. Nobody can take off. Nothing's getting approved and they work in the AI sector of Microsoft. So then I seen this article and I knew they won't bullshit. And I'm like, damn. So the CEO, he injects sense of urgency into AI efforts. So he on them niggas' ass. I said, oh, y'all about to earn that nice salary. Y'all get over there at Microsoft. But let's talk about it. So Microsoft CEO, I'm not even about to try and pronounce the CEO's name because I'm going to butcher it. But yeah, the CEO, y'all can look up the Microsoft CEO yourself. So they are shaking things up inside the company to accelerate its AI strategy. So that includes overhauling senior leadership to break down bureaucratic slowdowns. Bureaucratic. Well, yeah, bureaucratic slowdowns.
Yep.
Taking a more hands-on role. And he said, "There you go." He my tutor, y'all. Taking a more hands-on role in AI development after restructuring its partnership with OpenAI. So they also are responding to intense competition from rivals like Amazon and Google in infrastructure and model development. So trying to get Microsoft out of traditional corporate rigidity. Well, I don't know what the hell they're trying to say right there, but into a more agile, product-centric mode described internally as founder mode. So even though Microsoft's AI assistant, what's this? Copilot. Copilot. I gotta get some glasses. I'm going to the eye doctor. Copilot has hit over 150 million users, so it still trails the usage of Google's and OpenAI's bots. And Nadella, which is the CEO, wants to close that gap. So what this move really means? So the AI race is becoming strategic, not optional. So Microsoft is signaling that AI leadership is central to its future, not an add-on. So Nadella's restructuring and urgency message shows that the company is aligning engineering, product development, and executive leadership all toward AI outcomes that matter quickly. So this isn't just internal politics. It's a reaction to competitive pressure from Amazon, Google, and evolving AI startups. So Microsoft isn't just building AI, it's acting like survival depends on it. Damn. So they basically putting the company on the line saying, if we don't get this right, our company will fail. Damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. But yeah, so AI is moving from research to real world impact. So Nadella has also publicly stated that 2026 will be a pivotal year. So the year AI transitions from discovery to diffusion, meaning real world implementation at scale rather than just research breakthroughs. So that shifts aligns with broader industry themes. So AI needs to deliver tangible economic value. Companies must focus on integration tools and orchestration. Market leadership depends on practical deployment and not just model performance. So we're moving from spectacle to substance AI that actually changes how businesses work. So structural shifts inside Microsoft. So Nadella is reportedly changing how Microsoft organizes itself around AI. So reassigning responsibilities, bypassing old executive structures, engaging directly with engineering teams, all to speed decision making. So this reflects a broader tech trend where agile execution beats traditional corporate bureaucracy in fast-moving fields like AI. So Microsoft is acting less like a bureaucracy and more like a startup, but with trillions in infrastructure behind it. So the tech sector, especially cloud and compute, Microsoft remains a top cloud provider, and AI workloads are the fastest growing part of cloud demand. Heavy investment in AI infrastructure, including data centers and GPUs, means AI is now a core revenue driver, not a luxury. So this matters for markets because tech earnings increasingly depend on AI adoption. Competitors like Google and Amazon are accelerating too. Infrastructure spending will shape enterprise tech budgets. So AI is fueling the next generation of cloud growth, and Microsoft wants the lead. So pressure on executives and talent underscores an important reality. AI success depends on people as much as machines. So Nadella's all-in message is partly a recruitment or retention play, signaling to tech talent that only full commitment to AI will be rewarded. So Microsoft's AI urgency is also a talent strategy. Talent follows clarity and ambition. So yeah, what this means for crypto and Web3. So you might think it's just tech news, but it ties directly into crypto and Web3 developments. So AI accelerates trading algorithms and analytic tools. On-chain AI agents could monitor risk, detect fraud, or automate strategies. And blockchain data orchestration paired with AI could unlock new derivatives products and prediction market insights. So emerging trends show AI and crypto conversion with AI blockchain integrations, promising smarter decentralized finance strategies, improved oracle accuracy, more secure, adaptive smart contracts. So AI isn't separate from crypto. It's going to power smarter markets and stronger infrastructure across Web3. So that's why I wanted to bring that to y'all attention, to show y'all that these huge companies are getting mad aggressive. And they definitely are. They definitely have a sense of urgency into their AI efforts. So, yeah.
Damn. Hella aggressive. Hella aggressive. Damn. Nah, the fact that you said that for the next month and a half or next 2 months, they can't take off. Tell me everything I need to know about, all of this stuff. And I think even Coop said in the chat that China, they even hitting the panic button when it comes to this shit. So, man.
Sheesh. Shit about to get them moving. 2026 about to be crazy.
Hell yeah.
No, it's about to be wild. Y'all better get ready, gang.
Nah,
A lot of y'all was sleeping.
For sure.
And since we're talking about AI agents, I'll let you finish off with this one because I know you gotta hop off soon. But 2025, the year AI agents entered payments and changed who's in control. So that leads us right into that article.
2025. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so basically, in 2025, AI stopped being just a helper, and started acting more like a doer. So the agent can take steps in its own, click things, call APIs, move information between systems, in some cases start those payments. So that matters because in payments, whoever controls the decision and the checkout path controls the power and the money. Like they said, like the article said, whoever controls the decision and the checkout path controls the power and the money. So the most important points here is, number one, AI went from assisting to acting. So Payman said that the big shift is automation to autonomy. AI systems making decisions, not just supporting humans. That creates new risk and new business opportunities across the board. And then number two, most companies understand agents, but few trust them yet. The article also gives insight about a lot of CFOs from a lot of different companies get that agents can act independently, but only a small group are actually testing and using them right now. The blocker is trust. Well, they better get their trust up. Because if their company is not involved heavily in, AI, blockchain, etc., they're not going to be around next year. They're not going to be around in the next 18 months or less, probably. And then companies are starting with safe money tasks first. So instead of letting the AI agent freely spend the money, early use in money adjacent workflows where mistakes are easier to spot and undo, like invoice matching, exception handling, collection support, dispute triage, shit like that. And then the real battle is over the protocols. And then they argue that the biggest change isn't just better AI, it's the new protocol standards that connect AI agents to shopping and checkout and payment systems. That's who's going to control this timeline. So who owns the customer's relationship? Who earns the fees? Who sets the rules and liability? And then number five, the agent identity is now a big deal for AI. It's like identification for bots. So if an agent can pay, everyone needs to know who built the agent, who it represents, and what's it allowed to do, all the permissions. So, it's going to be more and more stuff. And of course, with more autonomy comes more security risk. But listen, they're going to get into it anyway. They're taking the risk. They're taking the risk because you're going to have companies that are going to be far, far ahead just because they got into this stuff 18 months ago instead of just doing it right now. So, yeah, get ready.
Get ready. Get ready, since I know you got 4 more minutes. You wanna I forgot to go right into this XRP price to hit
Oh yeah.
$3 in the next 48 hours. So who is this guy that you said he said some
So
stuff
this
before?
yeah. This guy said some stuff before. He said XRP is going to outperform gold and silver in 2026. His name is damn, what's his name? Hold up. Where's my notes at? His name is Young Hoon Kim. So he said XRP could hit $3 in 48 hours. It went viral mostly because of who he is online. You know, people call him the highest IQ cat out here, and because the prediction sounds urgent, right? And he said, and the article's main message is, don't let a famous smart person bold claim replace real analysis. So he said that in the next couple of days, it could mean a 60 to 70% jump. That means massive real buying, huge trading volume, which it already has, and not too many people selling to take profits as it rises. And then often big news is a catalyst for sure. So do we see $3? Do we see $3?
Ooh.
Well, I guess time will tell. You know, just wait on it.
It will.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess it will.
Cats is gonna be watching Stranger Things and seeing the price of XRP go up. Huh?
That sounds cool to me, because that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be watching Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit getting good. But yeah, so okay, so we'll say the rest of these for like when we got some juicy art. We got some really good stuff to go over, y'all. We'll be back on longer later because we had to short y'all this morning or afternoon. Sorry about that. But we'll be back on later on, y'all. We got a bunch of more stuff to go over, a bunch of stuff to talk about. I gotta talk about XDC, XDC network. We gotta talk about that. Yeah, we got a couple articles. We gotta talk about stable coins. Yeah, so we got some stuff to talk about, y'all. So tap back in with us at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be back on. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all. Make sure y'all get in that class, by the way. We doing that Flare Network masterclass. Now we are gonna talk about Flare Network because I think a lot of y'all don't have a full understanding of Flare Network and who they are. But Flare Network is something you might want to look into. You might want to be familiar with Flare Network and how to maneuver on that platform. That's why we're doing a class on it. Flare is going to be huge, but we do have an early bird special going on right now that ends next week, or I'm sorry, the end of this week. The early bird ends at the end of this week. So y'all might want to tap into this Flare Network masterclass that we're doing, because that's going to be huge for your XRP earning yield, and just other ways to be creating some other sources of income with your XRP. And Flare Network is going to be a huge platform in DeFi. And you're gonna see a lot about DeFi in 2026, but it's better to jump on this stuff early than late. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in. So that class, the link for that's in the bio. Make sure y'all get that early bird special. But yeah, we'll talk more about it this evening. But the link for that's in the bio. Again, the early bird ends on Friday, so y'all might want to tap it Friday or Sunday. It's one of them. It's the end of this week. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in. Other than that, we'll see y'all this evening. All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace.